haven't seen a lot of reviews of the Rocky Mountain Solo lineup really at all. So I just wanted to do kind of a quick little review of it here. Oh, it is cold and I'm not wearing gloves. Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Scotty with Evel Kestriegel. If you're new here, stay tuned. We'll get into the title of the video here in just a second, but I just want to let you know if you're into cycling, if you're into motorcycles, dirt bikes, vintage motocross, pretty much all things two wheels, hang out. It's pretty, we do a lot of different things on this channel, and love for you to like and subscribe and all that stuff. But yeah, let's get into the actual video here. Okay, so if you have been around the channel, you know I do a lot of different types of two-wheel riding, whether it be on motocross or mountain bikes, downhill mountain bikes, all kinds of different things. But if you can see the weather out here, it is not riding season. So I had to pick up something that I could ride during the winter season here in southern Indiana, Louisville, Kentucky area, Midwest basically. So if you're in the Midwest, you know this type of thing well. I picked up a budget gravel bike, it's not maybe as cheap as some of the other bikes you've seen out here on YouTube, like the Poseidon and some polygons and stuff like that. They're maybe a little cheaper than this, or like a Cannondale Topstone 4. But the bike that I bought is the Rocky Mountain Solo 30, and let's check this thing out, shall we? So this is the lower end of the Rocky Mountain Solo lineup. This is the 30. So they offer it in, I believe, the Solo 30, the Solo 50, and I don't know where it goes from there. It might go up to a 70. I've only seen the 30 and the 50. The differences between the 30 and the 50, this bike runs $15,999, and you do get SRAM Apex drivetrain. This is a 1x, let's count real quick. I haven't even counted. I think it's 11 speed. Let's make sure here. So it's an Apex 11 speed drivetrain. That's actually sweet. I didn't even realize that. So you do get a little more for your money here over like the Polygon or something like that. This is not an Advent X drivetrain. This is a SRAM actual name brand, or I guess Apex is a name brand now, but this is a good drivetrain. And it comes with a 40-tooth chain ring on the front here. This is in a size medium. I'm 5'10", but I do have a 29-inch inseam, so I went with the medium over the large, and you can go either way with Rocky Mountain, and I'm happy so far. I have ridden this bike on a 26-mile ride with some people on lighter bikes, Ibis Hakas, and hung great with those guys. This bike actually, they all rode it and they all loved it. Really happy with it so far. Again, it's got the TRP cable actuated mechanical brakes. They work okay. It's probably the weak point of the bike. They're not bad. They stop you, but some hydraulic cable actuated ones might be going on this bike. I don't know. And also, the keen eye will notice that I do have the stock front wheel and Kenda Flint Ridge Pro tire on the front, but I have already replaced the back wheel. I'm in transitioning from the stock wheel set to a carbon wheel set. This is a Reynolds gravel wheel set that I picked up and I'm just waiting on spacers for the front. It was a 12 millimeter axle on the front, and the Rocky Mountain here is a 15 by 100, so it's basically a non-boost mountain bike wheel set. So a lot of options here. You can see you can run really big tires. This is a 40 on the front here. I think you could get a 50 on this thing. You can also run I believe a 650B, like 27.5 by 2.2 tire on the front. So like I said, I have ridden this thing 26 miles so far. Really happy with it. I will take it for a quick little ride here and just kind of give you my thoughts on it. Just kind of show you what it feels like, and maybe we'll see how fast it goes. I got it up to about 26 on the flats we rode the other day, so it says it'll get up to 31 mile an hour. It accelerates very well, even with the stock wheel set. The only reason I went carbon is because I had an opportunity to get them very cheap, so I picked them up. I think you could run this bike stock and be super happy with it. It's pretty light. I think it's 23 pounds stock. We'll weigh it after I get the carbon wheel set on it and see how much I saved there. But yeah, let's get it out on the road, and I'll just kind of show you what it looks like rolling around, and then we'll give our closing thoughts. Excited to ride gravel this winter. Gives me something to do instead of just staying in the basement and torturing myself on a trainer. So really stoked. Thanks to Sean at M+1 Bikes, always hooking it up. If you are looking for a bike and you want the best bang for your buck, hit up Sean. He supports riders. Really good group of guys and gals out there at that shop. So thanks for the support, and yeah, let's get this thing on the road. All right, we're doing a little urban morning ride here. It's about 32 degrees, crisp and cold, but I just wanted to kind of give you a little shot of it in action. Just kind of doing a little sidewalk riding here. So that awesome hub sound you're hearing, that is not the stock hub, like I said. That is a Reynolds gravel wheel set that I'm in the process of putting on this thing, carbon. But really comfortable bike. Like I rode about 26 miles on it the other day. Not the longest ride, but a good one, and very comfortable. I'm 5'10", and I am on a medium. You can go either way with the Rocky Mountain Solo, but I kind of like the feel of this medium over the large. I rode them both. This does have the apex shifting, so this one lever over here on my right does everything. Small click to go faster, long click to go slower. Easy enough. It was a little weird to get used to, but it does work really well. The shifting is very crisp, and it climbs amazing. So I haven't seen a lot of reviews of the Rocky Mountain Solo lineup really at all, so I just wanted to do kind of a quick little review of it here. Oh, it is cold and I'm not wearing gloves. Suffering out here for the budget-minded people. But this bike is awesome. I did put a Force rear cassette on it with the new carbon wheel set, and I think I've got to mess with my indexing a little bit. It is not shifting as crisp as it did with the stock cassette on it, so probably just a little bit of adjustment needed. Other than that, I am so happy with this bike. I mean, it's really comfortable. You can go a long ways in it. It climbs like a billy goat. for you know, 1,600 bucks, you're getting a real bike you can like adventure on. It's got plenty of mounting points. No, it's not as cheap as a Poseidon, the popular Poseidon that you see everywhere. But dealer support with Rocky Mountain, quality components through and through, a real up-to-date bottom bracket, no square taper on this thing, no upgrading necessary. Yes, I am putting a carbon wheel set on it, but absolutely not necessary. I rode it with the stock when it was just fine. I'm only doing it because I got a killer deal on it. So yeah, let's look at some shots of this thing and we'll close this video out. Thanks for watching. Whew. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you're into that shit. If not, no worries, I get it. But the Solo 30, a really good pickup. I'm very happy with it. Yes, there are cheaper bikes on the market, but I think this is more like a mid-tier budget bike, and it performs really well. So very happy with it. I can't wait to do longer rides on this thing, so stay tuned for more of that. It's cold, we're riding gravel, cold and wet, gotta do what you can, man. We'll be heading to Winrock soon, hopefully, so some more downhill riding, and yeah, we'll probably be doing some more KO dirt bike riding here soon too. So can't wait to get into all that. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll check you later.